Hello, everybody, and welcome to the next episode of the Wayward Lasses All the Things podcast. I'm your host today, Brittany, joined solely by my mother, Amy.
Hello, daughter.
Hello, mother. Courtney's not here. She's on a holiday.
Holiday?
On a holiday.
Yes.
On a holiday. She's off in New York, and then when is she leaving for Poland?
23rd.
Right. So everyone's going on holiday. When do you leave for New Zealand?
22nd.
Oh, so soon.
I know, I can't wait.
I feel bad. She didn't get her stuff in time.
She actually got 2 sweatshirts, and then I went out to her house today to go get the other ones because it said it was delivered, and when I showed up at her house, there was nothing on her front step.
So then what?
So maybe her neighbor picked it up. So she doesn't have the other one. She has 2, but not 2. I don't know how many she ordered.
Okay, great.
All right, then.
Great. Okay, so
TMI, guys. Sorry.
So before we hop into today's episode, we're going to do some motivational talking with you today, some points. But before we hop into that, I keep saying hop. We're going to do today's trivia. And since it's just Mother and I, we're going to go back and forth with the trivia. And mine is 80s music and hers is 90s music for me. All right. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. So needless to say, I'm odds and ends, but I'll be stumbling away, slowly learning that life is okay.
Slowly learning that life is okay. One more time.
So needless to say, I'm odds and ends, but I'll be stumbling away, slowly learning that life is okay.
No idea. What?
Take on me.
Oh.
Take on
all right.
me. Take me. Go ahead.
Okay, these ones are easy for you.
Just go back.
Mine is, I'm going to say a verse, and you're going to have to say the title.
Okay.
Sorry, I have a dog here, and he's stuck. Miz. Usually it's not me. Go ahead. I had to unplug my battery. Okay. It's like rain on your wedding day. It's a free ride.
It's Alanis Morissette.
What's
ironic?
Okay.
Here's yours. I don't know what to do, and I'm always in the dark. We're living in a powder keg and giving off sparks.
Bonnie Tyler.
That's the name of the song.
Forever's gonna last. Once upon a time, I was falling in love.
Keep going.
Now I'm all... Total Eclipse of the Heart.
Good job. Next.
Okay. Oh, these are so easy. I can feel something inside me say, I really don't think you're strong enough.
Do you believe in love by Cher?
I think it's close. I'll take it. It's Believe.
Whatever.
Believe. I'll take it, I said.
Okay.
Yes.
Roll me in designer sheets. I'll never get enough. Emotions come, I don't know why. Cover up love's alibi.
Oh my God, I know this. Roll me in designer sheets. I'll never get enough. Roll me in designer sheets. One more time. I did easy ones.
Okay. I've been getting all of these right. Roll me in designer sheets. I'll never get enough. Emotions come, I don't know why. Cover up love's alibi.
Emotions come, I don't know why. Oh my God, I know this. It's the way you're saying it. Roll me in designer sheets.
It's Call Me by Blondie.
Roll me in designer sheets. I'll never... Okay. Suck. Someday, somebody's going to make you want to turn around and say...
Hold On
That's fine.
by
Do you know bonus points?
Hold On. Is it Paul Abdul?
Mm-mm. It's okay. It's Wilson Phillips.
Oh no, I wouldn't have gotten that. Okay, you should get this one. I've traveled the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something.
Annie Lennox or the Eurythmics.
Mhm.
Sweet Dreams.
There you go. All right, you got
Oh,
one.
when you walk by. Yes. Yay. Oh, when you walk by every night. Talking sweet.
And looking fine. I
And
get
looking
kind of
fine.
hectic. It's Mariah Carey. Sweet, innocent baby? Hold on. It's something sweet. Maybe? I don't know. What?
Isn't it fantasy?
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh, she says sweet fantasy baby?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize she said that. That makes sense. Okay, here we go. We are strong.
Here we go.
No one can tell us we're wrong. Searching our hearts for
something. We are strong. Mm-hmm. Battlefield.
Love is a battlefield.
Love is a battlefield.
Mm-hmm.
Say you'll love me again. Undo this hurt you caused when you walked out that door.
And walked out of my life.
Out of my life.
Toni Braxton, Unbreak My Heart.
Do you have the answers right there?
No, I just thoroughly enjoy this.
Oy.
Okay, let's do a couple more. Trying to pick ones I think you'll know.
It's okay.
No, you're not going to know that one. Okay. All the bad boys are standing in the shadows, and the good girls are home with broken hearts.
All the bad boys. And the good girls are home with broken hearts. So it's definitely a boy band or a boy man group.
Boy man group.
All the girls, all the boys are. Say again.
All the bad boys are standing in the shadows, and the good girls are home with broken hearts.
Is that Tom Petty?
It is. What's the song?
Free Falling?
Yeah.
Okay. If you live at home with your mama, oh yes, son, I'm talking to you. If you have a shorty, but you don't show love, oh yes,
son, I'm talking to you. Wanna get with me? No, Scrubs, TLC. Yeah.
No scrubs.
All right. Welcome to your life. There's no turning back.
Welcome to your life. There's no turning back. Welcome to your life.
No, that's not it.
Welcome to your life.
No.
Welcome to your life.
No.
Wait, say it again.
Well, welcome to your life. There's no turning back.
Oh man, you are stumping me.
Welcome to your life.
Oh, everybody wants tears for fears.
Yes. Okay, that was my last one. You get one more.
All right. These are like so simple. Seriously.
So simple.
No, you'll always be a part of me. I'm part of you indefinitely. Boy, don't you know you can't escape me?
'Cause you'll always be my baby in the living room. Isn't that Mariah Carey too?
Yes. Well, I think you won this one, Brittany. I think you did.
I like these ones. I only won because Courtney's not here.
These were easy.
Okay.
They were.
Mine were easy. I got all of yours right. Except for one, maybe.
Well, you know why? Because you do karaoke and you know those songs.
Is that why?
What I'm saying, yeah.
Okay. All right, guys. I'm your champion for today. Hope you enjoy that. So let's start today's episode. We wanted to do a motivational one, and this was Mother's topic. So, Mother, would you care to introduce us to your motivational thing?
My motivational thing. So, one of the things that I want to say is I had asked Brittany if she was okay with doing another motivational topic. And I don't think there are no shortages, I should say, of motivational topics. And the reason I say that is because every time I'm at the gym doing my 1 hour list cardio, I have the option to either listen to or watch anything on Netflix. But for some reason, I chose to, and I feel like I get through the workout more when I do a motivational video, if you will. And the one that I actually listened today was built on the premise or built on the words of Hernán Cortés, and it's burn your ships. And essentially, this was back in 1519, where Hernán took 600 men on 11 ships from Cuba to Mexico. And just imagine if you guys set out like in a boat, maybe you and a few friends, and you got to this island, had no idea where it was, and the next thing you know, your friends are burning the ship. You're like, what the heck? So, really, what he was trying to impress upon his men was that they were there to actually, I guess, conquer the people of that island and take their gold. And what he was telling them, and by doing that, was you're either going to win or you're going to perish. He was actually trying to get his men to be committed to the task of winning this battle with, I guess, the Mexicans, but at that time they didn't know that they were Mexicans. So it was a conquer or die
It was
type of
the
situation.
Aztec Empire.
What?
It was the Aztec Empire.
Aztec?
Yes.
No, that's not what I read. It was Mexico. They sailed to Mexico, from
This was
Cuba to
before
Mexico.
Mexico was Mexico.
Well, like I know. Okay, so it was. I
Modern day
said
Mexico, but it was the
okay,
Aztec
modern day
Empire.
Mexico. But why that resonated with me so much is that now this can apply whether you're on a journey to lose weight, whether you're on a journey to buy a house, whether you're on a journey to get a new position, or whatever that goal might be. I think oftentimes what happens is we always have this backup plan. And when you have a backup plan, I feel that it just gives you permission to fail, right? Because, well, if I can't do that, then I'll just go this route. Whereas if you have that mentality of burn your ships, well, there's no way out. You're only moving forward. You're going to do with what the resources that you have. You're going to use the brains that you have and figure out how to accomplish that goal. So, Brittany, when I told you about this and I told you look up burn your ships or burn your boats and Hernan Cortez, and you read that, what was your takeaway in terms of people who burn their ships, or what does that mean for you in terms of a motivational quote?
Well, my mind went to two different places. The first is he brought his men over to the Aztec Empire to conquer, rape, and pillage. So we're doing this. And eventually they conquered the Aztec Empire. I think 2 years later they did it. So that was like where the first place where my brain went is, if you want to conquer a nation, burn the ships. But no, the real thing is, essentially what he was saying to his men was there's no turning back. This is it. I imagine, just like you were saying, when they got there, it's okay, we got here. I imagine that they were tired. They didn't want to fight. They didn't want to do anything. And they came there for a purpose. And to keep his men, you know, in the right headspace, burn the ships. There's no turning back. There's no way we're going home now. We're here. It's either fight or survive. And that really resonated with me because I feel like, just like you were saying, that's going to happen to us a lot of times. I think the first step in making a change in something is, as we've talked about in previous episodes, is getting your head in the right mind space, is to figure out your why. And that is one of the hardest steps of making a change, whether it's weight loss or exercising or starting a business, you name it. It's getting yourself in the right headspace. And once you get there, you have to train yourself. Okay, where there's no going back now. This is the mindset. This is what we're doing from now on. And just like we talked about, and again in the previous episode, when it comes to working out, once you get the habit of working out and you hit a certain weight, it's not like you quit. You don't quit when you hit a certain weight. This is now just what you do. It needs to be a lifestyle thing. There's no turning back. And then once you've got that mindset and you've got in your head there's no turning back, then you're going to keep on hitting battles. You're going to keep on hitting milestones. You're going to keep on hitting points where you're like, oh my gosh, this is getting difficult. And every time you hit that new challenge or you overcome that challenge and you hit that next wall, you're going to have to remind yourself again, okay, burn the ships. Okay, we've gotten to the next milestone. We've gotten over the next bridge. Burn it. There's no going
Yeah.
back, There's absolutely no going back. Let's burn that bridge. Let's burn that ship. It's only onward and forward. So I really do like that. So I'm going to start saying it now. Burn the ships! Conquer the village! Rape and
pillage! No, and I don't know if I said this earlier though. Keep coming back to motivation because I don't think it's a one and done thing.
Mm-hmm.
I need it every day.
Yeah.
Every day when, I open my eyes and the alarm clock says 3:30 and I'm like, all right, I got another 2 hours. For some reason, I always seem to get up earlier than when my alarm goes off after I, wake up earlier-ish. But it's like Brittany said, it becomes just part of your life. I find myself getting up every day before 5:30. I can't help it. This is now part of my life. And again, even though that's become part of my life, I still struggle every day. So I figured this was a great motivational quote to share with you. And maybe it might resonate with you as it's resonated with Brittany and I, because it is something that I have to struggle with every day. And now next week, when I go on vacation, I have made the commitment to myself, burn the ships, to find a gym in New Zealand and continue my journey. Some people might say, okay, well, it's vacation time. Why are you going out and, bringing all your supplements? And why are you bringing your gym clothes? And why are you finding a gym to go to? It's because, number one, I have a goal that I am trying to attain. And that goal, it's a competition that I'm in, is going to end in September. And even though this is a 10-day trip, those 10 days could make the difference. It could be, if I don't work out, then I could lose muscle. Or, if I don't eat right, then I could put on weight in the wrong places. So it's that commitment. And again, doing another motivational show is because I need that motivation every day.
Badass.
Burn the ships.
I think also, I think humans are inherently lazy. It's very easy to choose, let's just sit here. Let's just not work out. I'm a little tired today. And I think falling back into the mindset of who you used to be and the way you used to think in the old headspace is very easy to fall back into. So burn it.
Burn
it.
it.
I feel like I might try this. I feel like things that I want to get rid of, like maybe old habits or things. I think I'm gonna write them down on a piece of paper and I'm gonna burn it. I'm gonna scream, "Burn it!" while it's happening.
I mean, guys, in all honesty, I don't know about you as far as motivation goes, but there are thousands of podcasts dedicated to motivation. How many motivational quotes can you find on the internet or that people post? That's because you need them every day.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully, burn the ships is one that's going to
Burn the
resonate with
ships.
you and help you reach whatever goal you have in front of you. And not for nothing, but there are motivational speakers like Tony Robbins and Eddie Panera. That's who I actually got this from, and Andy Frisella. They all use the burn the ships reference because they feel that that actually embodies what it takes to actually commit and move forward and have that right mindset.
Absolutely, the mindset of there's no going back. You can't go back now, especially if you're so far into a journey or whatever that journey is. Like you can't go back, and you have to mentally make sure that you are aware, like, I can't go back. There's no turning back now.
And something else that you touched upon earlier too, Brittany, is that once you reach that goal, right? Think about like I don't know, riding a bike. right? You first start to ride a bike and you need the training wheels. And then the next thing is, the training wheels come off and you could ride a two-wheeler. And, just think about something like that. You reach the goal, and then there's going to be another goal. Maybe for you now, you're going to, do, I don't know, road biking, and you're going to do 12 miles. And the next goal for you is 20 miles. And the next goal, I guess what I'm trying to say is that once you reach the goal, there's always going to be another goal that you're going to strive for, unless you're just very satisfied in the space that you're in. And if that's the case, then okay, that's fine. But for those of you who reach the goal and want to continue to strive for more, this is maybe something that you can say to yourself
Yeah.
and then continue on.
Burn the old ship.
Yeah.
And head towards the new one.
Yeah.
That will take you to your next destination.
Yes.
Burn the ships. Good one, Mom. I really like that. I needed some motivation. I need to hop on this whole motivational thing that you're doing, like when you listen to that while you work
Oh my
out.
gosh. Just guys, Google even motivational speeches. There is one that Denzel Washington does. It's so powerful. There's another one I was listening to. I was telling Brittany and Courtney that, oh my God, I was in tears because it just hit that, I guess, chord that made me just really think, like, why do I keep making these excuses?
Mm-hmm.
Right? And if I really want it, it really is within your control. The gentleman that I was listening to is Brian Bullock. You can't control like outside forces, but you can control within yourself how you're going to react. What are you going to say? Right? And that's the person or the piece that we're speaking to in terms of when you set out for a goal and you try to commit to something. We're trying to speak to that person and give you the tools that's going to help propel you forward and meet those goals.
Yeah, absolutely. So, for those of you listening, think about it. What ship do you need to burn? Because there's no turning back. I know everybody has a goal out there. Everybody has something that they're trying to achieve, something that they're trying to accomplish. You've got to burn the old ship. It's time to build a new one.
It's scary.
It is.
But you know what? If you burn that old ship, burn the ship. That's your cue. That's your commitment. You're going to move forward because that old ship, that old whatever, it's not there anymore. You can only look forward.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I'm going to go write some stuff down and then burn it in that little thing you got me. The thing out front, the little fire guy you got me.
Like what little thing? Okay.
Okay. Anything else, Mom?
No, I think that's it.
Okay.
I hope you guys found this very helpful, and we'll take this little chant with you or quote with you when you're struggling with something.
But you have to say it like that. Burn the ships!
Burn the ships!
All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us today. As always, please make sure you follow us on all the things. We thank you so much for your continued support. And until next time, we are the Wayward Lasses, reminding you to keep it real. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Thanks for stopping by.
Stay classy.